That's Brendan Doherty there, who's home at the moment from Michigan. The man is from Faithleg, and he was playing live locally in the River Cottage. That was it.
River
I'm going to
Cottage.
forget that. And he's in front of me here now. Welcome home, first of all, Brendan. Lovely to see you.
Thanks, Jeff. Good to see you too.
And the last time I spoke to you, or we were in touch, you were in Dubai, so you're well travelled.
We were in Doha in Qatar.
Is that it, right?
Yeah, a neighbour of Dubai.
Okay. What was that like?
It was good and bad. It's interesting place.
Yeah.
Too hot.
Yeah.
That's why we were back every summer.
Because we've bumped into each other. You've been home for Spree. Do you kind of make a point of being home every year for that?
We always come trying and be here for Spree.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And I haven't missed a Spree yet, would you believe? Heading into the 25th year now.
And you bring all the lads with you, all the family.
Yes, yeah, a new generation of Spree goers.
Yeah.
And they were in Spree. They were in the parade this year.
That's fantastic.
And last year, yeah.
Yeah, great. So the album is lovely, and
thank you.
Feels like home. You recorded in Nashville.
Recorded it with Tom Dutz, TJ Tunes in Nashville. Yeah. Yeah.
And where did all the songs come from?
The songs are a mixture. So there's 5 originals on there, and there's 5 or 6 folk songs. So when I was coming home and playing gigs, people ask me either for the originals or they ask me for things like The Water Is Wide and you know, Caledonia and things like that. So it was kind of a natural amalgamation of the two styles, you know.
And Caledonia, is that a Scottish song?
That's Scottish, yeah. But my wife is Scottish, so
that's right.
I was trying to do an album that the kids could see their heritage through. You know,
from both sides. That's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
And the Galway shawl and so. And do you get to play much over in Michigan when you're in the States?
I play quite a bit. I'm not doing commercial gigs as such. I'm doing some house concerts and so I guess the nicer stuff. Let's put it that way.
But I suppose they naturally would be looking for, you know, Danny Boy and all that, would they?
No,
or would they?
Actually not, surprisingly. And the audiences are, they're very accommodating, and they don't, you know, they're appreciative. And anything you put at them that's Irish, you know, you could sing an American song and tell them it's Irish and they're happy, almost. But no, they're very appreciative. I've been really surprised by that, very respectful.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The people playing with you on the album, I mean, there are some heavy hitters there. The names mightn't jump out, but you were saying to me, like Andrea Zahn, she plays with Vince Gill, and she's James Taylor,
great friends with Vince, and she's been playing with him for years. But for 10 years ago, I saw her play with James Taylor. She's still with James.
Oh,
yeah.
And then the other names are all very well known too. And this is thanks to the producer, Tom, is it? That you
Tom Dutz, yeah. Tom is in Nashville, and he's been there about 10 years or more.
So how long did it take you to do that, the album?
We did it really quickly because I recorded the vocals and guitars in at home myself. And then, so I took my time at that with the arrangements and everything. I did all the arrangements. And then I sent it to Tom, and he played his guitars on it, and then we went to studio. So
never heard of that being done before.
Yeah, we use the same platform, so
it just saved a lot of time, dude.
Well, it means, I guess, that the studio clock isn't ticking.
Yeah,
when you're, you know, I can take my time and make sure I'm happy with what I'm doing rather than rushing it. You know.
So you just recorded the songs with your own guitar and then added
guitar and vocal. Yeah.
Great. So you must be happy with it. It sounds really great.
I'm thrilled with it, yeah.
And is it available now? Where can you get your hands on it?
At the moment, I just have CDs myself. Unfortunately, since all the record shops are gone, CD shops are gone. So, you know, if anyone wants it, they can find me on Facebook or...
I put up your link on our Facebook page, Brendan Doherty Music. That's the right one, is it?
That's it, yeah.
Where did you take the picture, by the way?
The pictures are... taken in Toledo, so it's down in so it's just about 2 hours south of where we live in a botanical garden.
And what's it like where you live now in Michigan?
It's really nice. It's so we're at Michigan State, MSU, Michigan State University. So it's in East Lansing. Lansing is the capital of Michigan, and so it's a leafy suburb. Very, very pretty, very green, lots of trees. You know, so it's nice area.
And that's because Kathleen is over there now she's in a museum curator, is that right?
Yeah, Kathleen. So Kathleen works for the Eli and Edith Broad Art Museum. So it's a contemporary art museum, and she's the curator for them. So yeah.
Brilliant. And it must be great for all the lads as well, because they're seeing all kinds of cultures at the moment, are they?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And of course back to Ireland as well.
Yes.
You have your daughter here, the eldest.
Jessie's here with us, yeah.
Is she a singer too?
She sings very well, and plays a little bit of fiddle.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
You're passing it on then.
Trying to.
Great. We were just talking about all the Dohertys in the estuary. I mean, your fate leg, we were talking about the late and sadly lamented Stephen as well, the disc jockey. I never knew he was a cousin of yours.
Yeah. Stephen and my dad and Stephen's dad were brothers, yeah.
Right. And then all the Dohertys down around Cheek Point, Passage East. It's a fascinating story, I'd say, about the family. It must go back years and years.
I think it goes back generations, but I think it started, I'm open to correction, but I think it started with 3 families that came down from Donegal originally.
Right. Settled in on the river.
Yeah, the fishing was better down here, so at that time.
Because there's Bill in the Saratoga as well. Yeah, I know an awful lot, and I just never stringed it all together. I knew you as well, and I knew, of course, Stephen as well.
Bill was in New York for a long time.
I think he went on his honeymoon and he stayed.
Kind of full circle, yeah. Came back again.
Exactly. You're going to do one for us live, Brendan?
Yeah.
What will you do? Title track, was it we were going to do? No, Everything I Need.
Everything I Need is the opening track on the album.
Lovely.
So this one is I guess about my memories as a kid, and it's about my I guess my mom, and we've a fireplace at home, and it struck me last year when I was back that when I was a kid growing up, I thought it was huge, and I used to throw toy soldiers off the top of it, and diving off the cliffs and things. So it struck me last year that it's not so big anymore, and that was the start of this. So it's called Everything I Needed.
Lovely. Brendan Doherty.
See the dust pile on the mantle, how the years have made it small. Once it stood like cliffs of moor, where I'd play for hours, and there was a toy that had fallen and was bleeding. The cavalry came and parachute to where they are needed. It held treasures high above me, precious things that I could use. So I'd go and climb it boldly, and just before I'd fall, you would arrive, and in your arms, oh what a feeling. Yeah, there was a time you had everything I needed. That was 20 years ago, and I've grown a lot since then. And now I do these things for you, and I'll be there till the end. Now that I have kids to care for, I see the sacrifice you've made. When they play and ask for stories, I tell them of this time there was a toy who had fallen and was bleeding. The cavalry came and parachute to where they are needed. Yeah, there was a time you had everything I needed.
Lovely, that's a lovely song. Brendan, thanks a million. Brendan Doherty's new album is called Feels Like Home, and it's available on the Facebook page, which is linked on our Facebook page here in WLR FM as well. So how long have you got left on the break over?
We fly back on Thursday.
Great. So
yeah,
you enjoyed it? Nice enough weather.
It's been great. The weather's been great. It's just always lovely to be home.
Great. Lovely to see you. Thanks a million, Brendan.
Thanks, Jeff.
Together we are better. We are WLR.